From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live at 3.
Welcome back. In a few days, women are invited to come experience a day of rest surrounded by a community of uplifting women. It's all a part of the Exhale retreat put on by Longview Queens United. Alicia Johnson, the CEO of the organization, she's here to tell us more about the retreat. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. So first, can you just tell us a little bit about Longview Queens United?
Yes, we've actually been around going on 6 years. We are a group of women who are really passionate about healing the community through collaborative efforts. So we have girls groups, boys groups, but we focus a lot on mental health and wellness for women.
And can you talk about this retreat that you have coming up?
Absolutely. I am so excited about it. A lot of times, you know, moms are tired, business women, working women, we all wear the brunt and the burden of caring for our families, and we put ourselves last. So we know that since the pandemic, mental health has been a big hot topic issue, but we still haven't put the emphasis on it we feel like we need. We tell everybody else, but we don't take care. So this weekend we'll be having massages, we'll have clinical therapists there to help teach about anxiety to young girls and teenagers. We'll be teaching self-compassion. We'll have massages. We'll have a sound bath. We'll have all the things they need to either learn or just step into rest and exhaling.
Man, that sounds like a nice, relaxing weekend. So what can women and children, or excuse me, young girls can expect from this?
Well, what they can really expect is one, community. We believe queens don't compete, they collaborate. They can expect to learn, and they don't have to earn rest, that it's needed. It is productivity. It helps you as a woman to be able, and as you can see, we're doing this collaboratively. I'm here representing Longview Queens United, but there's several organizations from Longview that, like Partners in Prevention, Aspire Mentoring, State Realty, Freedom Yoga, Starting Point, and Trials to Triumph Counseling Services. So all of us has come together to give our ear and our strength to be able to help women and girls.
Yes, ma'am. So why did y'all want to push for collaborative?
Well, because we believe that there's a lot of pockets of people working, but Sojourner Truth said it best, that if one woman can turn the world upside down, then together all of us ought to be able to put it right side up again. So we believe that, and we also believe that we need to be generational. So while we're teaching women, we want to also be equipping girls and even little girls. So there'll be things for girls and women of all ages there.
Yes, ma'am. And just so, what are the details of the event and how can people register?
If they want to register, they can go on Eventbrite and just look up The Exhale. We have a Facebook page and a website. And when they register, they will be prompted to give a donation. This allows for if they're a woman who needs to only give $1, it's $1. But if she wants to give more, it's more, because we also have seniors that will be equipping with scholarships this year. And so you would really not go anywhere and not be able to pay less than $200. And that's not what we're asking, because we don't want money to be an issue. And so we just want women to sign up to come, because even in their gift bags, upon walking in the door, they're going to get all that they need. They're going to get journals, they're going to get spa headbands, they're going to get masks and all the things, and even information on how to get into therapy. So we wanted to make sure that there was nothing stopping any woman from equipping herself. So even money is not an option.
Yes, ma'am. And so can you tell us when that's going to that's going to take place?
Yes, so this Saturday, March 23rd at 9 a.m. at the Hilton Garden in Longview. That's on Hawkins. The doors will open, coffee bar, and continental breakfast will be served.
Yes, ma'am. So why do you say that to women that don't feel like rest is necessary? What do you say to those women?
Well, first, my heart breaks, and I begin to empathize, because I think a lot of times we've been influenced by hustle, like being booked and busy and all these different things, and so we want to be that girl, but we don't realize that in order to be as productive and helpful, like even on airplanes, they tell you, put your mask on first. And because so many of us have not even sat down to open the mask, we don't know that we're holding a lot of trauma and a lot of fatigue. We know we're tired, we know we're irritable, but we don't feel like there's an opportunity. So rest is more than necessary. I think it's mandatory, and even medical studies will show that if you incorporate that, your body will be more healthy, happy, and whole.
My last question for you is, what does it mean to put on something like this for the women?
For me, it is a very passion-driven It's a hard work. It's something I'm working on. It's one of the reasons why I did it, because I haven't known how to rest. I've been a busy person since I was in about 5th grade. And so something like this is so important and so meaningful to me, and I don't want to get emotional about that, because I see women struggling. I'm a mental health professional. I see young girls struggling as I sit in my office and talk to them, and I've had girls weep at my desk about how fatigued and tired they were, but they didn't feel like they could do it. So we said, let's create an opportunity where you just come in and we take care of you. And so that means the world to me, because a lot of times we teach girls how to be bosses, we teach them how to be entrepreneurs, and all those things are amazing, but a lot of us are not teaching rest, and rest is so important to brain development and emotional health and well-being.
All righty. Thank you so much for coming in. For more information on Exhale Retreat or Queens United, you can go to the website right here on your screen.